What's up, brothers? I was inspired to create this after a recent conversation with one of my coaching clients. He's very focused on finding any kind of success on dating apps. He's in his 30s or early 30s, and he does quite well. He's probably earning between $350,000 and $450,000 per year, having previously worked in technology. So he's divorced, and here's his problem. He's finding that a lot of women, particularly on dating apps, expressly state that they don't want to deal with a guy who has previously been married. Oh, big scary thing for some guys now. This guy's kind of unplugged. He's watched a bunch of my videos. You know, he's gone through the content, but it's the meatball between his ears that's keeping him hung up on something that, at the end of the day, shouldn't really be a limiting belief if we're being honest. I mean, this guy is basically in the top 5% of men in terms of income, looks, and status. So he's had most of his life together. He's lacking in one or two key areas that could improve his level of confidence and how he views the world. But he has this major issue with women staying on dating apps and not being interested in divorced men who have children. He simply made a poor decision in marrying the woman he did, but he has a hang-up about what he should do because these women don't want to be with him. One of the things that came up during the conversation was the word rich. It's been said many times that women will make rules for men they consider beta and break them for men they consider alpha. Alpha and beta are just placeholder terms that a lot of guys get hung up on. As an example, you define what an alpha is and how you appear. Simply put, if a woman makes rules, she essentially does not consider you worthy, whereas if she breaks rules, she considers you worthy. So to give you a couple of examples, consider a very visual, prolific male character that most people are familiar with. Elon Musk has been married 3 times, twice to the same woman, doesn't make the best choices of women, but women have routinely overlooked him even though he was previously divorced having children too. When he met Tallulah O'Reilly, she's a very young woman, well, a lot younger than he was. Anyway, when he met her, she was probably a 15 to 20 years junior actress, very attractive from the UK, with that sweet little accent sort of thing. She completely overlooked the fact that he had 4 kids from his previous marriage. Women will break rules for men they consider worthy. Why is Musk a top-tier individual? He's loaded. I mean, he's beyond loaded. He's got more money than God. He literally can't spend the money that he has in his accounts at this point in his life. He's a handsome man. He had a hair transplant when he was losing his hair. I mean, he's obviously very quirky, and he's clearly on the spectrum, but women will overlook it. They will break the rules for men they deem worthy. When it comes to dealing with women, don't put too much stock in what her dating bio or profile says because what they do and what they say are 2 different things. I mean, there are guys watching right now, and you can just leave a comment below. You know where her profile says no casual flings or not interested in anything short-term, and yet she'll have casual flings and have a short-term relationship. You know, relationships with men she considers to be of sufficient quality because she can't afford her hypergamous hindbrain to avoid guys of that caliber or value. As a result, she'll break the rules for them. If you're unfamiliar with the term hypergamy, it's simply a woman's innate desire to find the best quality man she can find. So if she meets a guy who she considers to be of high enough quality, she will deviate from her rule of not dealing with divorcees. When I was using dating apps, I came across a lot of women. They had bios saying, "I'm not looking for a divorce guy," blah blah blah. For the most part, they will avoid them, and if they don't have a genuine burning desire for you. You are aware that it is a different concept. I believe that if a woman has a genuine burning desire for a man, she will always break the rules for him. I've had a lot of friends over the years who have been married previously, divorced with 2, 3, 4, and in some cases, 5 kids in a row, and they've managed to date younger, hotter, more attractive women. Bios for dating profiles are meaningless. Pay attention to what women do, not what they say, and whenever there is a difference between the two, always believe the former. Don't forget to hit the like button to help spread the word about this video. Thank you for taking your daily dose of red pills, and remember that a red pill a day keeps bad poker hands away. So have a good rest of your day and cheers.